Alright everybody, welcome back to the second video in our swing trading course, and we're going to be going over some more basics. And in this video specifically, we are going to cover going long and going short. But before we start, remember to click that subscribe button, hit the alert bell so you don't miss any more videos. And this is a long course, and it's only the beginning, so you're not going to want to miss any of the future uploads. So a stock can only move three ways over time: up, down, and sideways. As a swing trader, we're only concerned with two of these movements, and that is up and down. Sideways movement is the territory of the options traders. If you don't know what that is, don't really worry about it. We'll be making some options videos, I'm sure, in the future once we finish this swing trading course. But for this specific course, we're going to focus only on swing trading shares. So first up, going long. If you think a stock is going to go up, you will buy a position. This is what we call going long, or holding a long position. For example, if we are long 100 shares of Apple, that just means we have purchased 100 shares of the Apple stock, and we will expect it will go up so we can sell it later at a higher price. Think buy low, sell high. Bullish. What bullish means is that you think it's going to go up. You may hear somebody say, I'm bullish on Apple. So if you think the value of Apple is going to increase, you are bullish. But what about if you think Apple is going to go down? In this case, we would go short. Instead of Apple going up, you think Apple price is going down, so you would short Apple stock. You can hear this called going short, getting short, or simply short Apple, or any other ticker that you may. So what exactly is shorting? What does shorting mean? When you short a stock, you are borrowing shares to sell them before you own them, expecting you can buy those shares back later at a lower price and then return them to their original owner. Think sell high and buy low. Just a note here, in order to short stocks, you need a margin account. We will discuss this also in a later lesson. Just for now, keep that in the back of your mind. So bearish, what does bearish mean? When you're short a stock or think it will go down, this also means that you are bearish. So if you hear someone say, I'm bearish on Apple, all this means is that that individual thinks that the Apple price is going to go down. So let's get into shorting just a bit more. It's possible that when you set up your brokerage account, you'll have to opt in order to short stocks. You'll need to research with your specific broker in order to find this out. And we'll go over some other brokers later in this series and some of the more popular choices. It's also important to note that short selling is riskier than just outright buying shares, especially if you're not using hard stop losses on your orders, or if you're short dividend paying stocks, which we'll discuss in more detail later. Just for now, understand that you do not want to short a stock that has an ex-dividend date upcoming. And you can research this some more on your own, or you can just wait until we do a video about it later. So the risks, on the most basic levels, if you're long a stock, you're only risking what you put in. If you buy 100 shares of something for $1, the most money you could lose is $100 if the company goes bankrupt. That's it. When you short a stock, things can quickly spiral out of control and without a limit if you are not careful. For example, imagine you had shorted 100 shares of GLSI at $5 on 12/08 of 2020. You didn't set a stop loss. The next morning when you wake up, GLI is trading at $158 at its highest. Those 100 shares that yesterday were only worth $500 are now worth $15,800. And now you have to buy back those shares to return them to their owner. Hopefully that helps you to understand that you need to be very careful when you short stocks and use stop losses. But that being said, shorting is a very valuable tool when used correctly that can be very, very profitable, because generally prices fall much more quickly than it takes them to rise. the general rule of thumb is that prices will fall about 3 times faster than it takes them to rise. This is due to the fact that fear works much faster than greed. So what happens is that prices start to fall, and then everybody's scared that they're going to lose money, profits or otherwise, exit their position. And then other people get more scared, and then they exit their position. And then short sellers jump in and sell stocks that they don't own on top of that, which increases the rate at which the stock that you're looking at drops. And this adds further momentum. So firms like Citron can be a very powerful aid to a short seller, because generally if they announce something is overvalued, the prices of that stock will quickly drop. If you don't believe me, just go ahead and pause this video and take a look at the Lemonade ticker, that's LMND, on January the 14th of 2021. And then go look at the report Citron released right before that drop happened. So one more term that we need to look at is neutral. It's pretty simple, this one. If the markets are neutral, prices are generally trading sideways, like range bound. They're, if a stock's between $1 and $5, it's not going up, it's not going down, it's just kind of bouncing back and forth in that range. It's considered neutral. Okay, to recap, today we learned about what going long and going short means. We learned the terms bullish and bearish, and also neutral. And in the next video of this series, we're going to discuss some of the popular brokers available that you can create your accounts with. And remember always to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell button. There's going to be a whole lot of content coming out on this channel, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. And your support is what helps the channel grow and allows me to continue doing this for free. And also, do not forget to join our growing Discord community. There's some links down below in the video description. There are free rooms as well as a premium service for $7 a month that you can join. And thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you in the next one.